Now, what are rituals of love? Rituals are things that we do as a routine to keep something consistent and to create predictable results in life. Example, can you give me some rituals that we anyways do during the day to keep our body hygienic? Come on. And I'll unmute you for faster results. Give me examples of rituals, please.
Bath to sleep,
Drink
bath
water.
to eat,
Shower.
going to dinner.
Perfect. So bath, brush, drinking water. Are these all rituals that we follow? Raise your hands. Now, as a child, when you were growing up, was it easy to brush your teeth every day? No. But did your parents drill it in your subconscious mind? You wake up in the morning, you got to brush your teeth no matter what. Raise your hands, yes or no. Why? It's a basic hygiene. It's a basic hygiene. You don't follow this, you're going to fall into trouble. Yes or no? One of the biggest reasons why relationships are not working well nowadays is because they don't have basic hygiene rituals. Write this down. Basic hygiene rituals. What are the basic hygiene rituals? I will tell you rituals from men to women, from professional life to personal life, both. So here we go. And then you can develop your own rituals based on the understanding of these rituals. I'll tell you my rituals first. How many of you are okay if I tell you my rituals and you can write it down and maybe you can adopt the same rituals? How many of you are okay with that? Okay, write this down. Start your day with romance. Start your day with romance. I and Indu call it Kuchi-ku time. Okay, so every morning there's a Kuchi-kuchi time and you will not get out of your bed until at least 3 minutes of this. Now, does this mean there has to be physical intimacy during this time? I mean, does this has to lead to sex every single morning? Not necessarily. That's what I'm saying. This is just a ritual to make sure that you are hugging, that you are kissing, to make sure that you are loving each other. Now, is this only between husband and wife in the family? No, no, no. This also has to be between whom? Parents and children, brothers and sisters. There has to be certain amount of I love yous. There has to be certain amount of hugs. There has to be certain amount of connection in the morning, which you start your day with. Now, how many of you have lost this ritual? Type in G for guilty. Be honest with me, come on. Let's see how many people type in G for guilty now. And look at the speed at which guilt will go in the chat window now. Almost everybody is guilty of not having these rituals. First ritual, you'll wake up in the morning and you'll start personal connection time in the morning. Spend physical connection time. There has to be hugs, there has to be kiss, and there has to be an I love you. You can't start your day without I love you. Now, many people say, बोलना क्या अब तो 20 साल हो गए शादी को अब तो पता चल गया. No, ritual. It's like saying बोलना क्या ब्रश तो रोज करते हैं आज क्यों करने की जरूरत है? जरूरत है. It's a ritual, it's a hygiene. You want to maintain love, you better maintain your rituals. Observe. People who do these rituals for the first 3 months, relationship is good for the first 3 months. The moment they drop the rituals, relationship deteriorates. Raise your hands if you've seen this in your own life. Okay, so first ritual, I do in the morning, we have physical connection time, romance time in the morning. Second ritual. Now this is only for husband and wives, this is only for couples. Shower together. Write this down, shower together. Now you'll say, but Mitesh, why? I'll tell you why. It's not only about the romance. There is something very hygienic. There is something very sacred about cleaning yourself in the morning because you're shedding off all the negative energy that you probably had last night through shower, through water. Water is a very healing energy. You need to start your day going through a healing experience together. You need to start your shower mornings every single day and be comfortable about it in your family. Initially, when I created this ritual between me and Indu, she used to feel very shy. So like on the way I'm going and saying, Indu nahane chale? And she's like, अरे पागल है क्या? मेड सुन रही है ना? मैंने कहा उसको पता है अपनी शादी हो गई और उसको पता है कि हम कैसे दिखते हैं बेडरूम में. We don't have to talk anything about it. We just need to be comfortable about being with each other. How many of you agree with that? So start a ritual of having a shower together. Third ritual, fun together. Please write this down. Create rituals of having fun. Now, what is fun? You decide what is fun. You create your own framework around it. For me, Indu and me, fun is we play with genie. Now, for how many of you have children? You'll observe when children are young, parents do that with children. They have fun together as a family. But as children grow up, what happens? The father moves on to work and the mother is more focused on responsibilities now. Yes or no? So fun part is gone as the children grow up. What I need you to do is bring the fun back in your life. Now, how do you bring the fun back in your life? Create activities that can create fun between your relationships. Here's another ritual, by the way. Walk together. Walk together. Walking together creates a chemical connection between both of you when you're walking at the same pace and you're walking the same way. Your hands are moving together, your legs are moving together. Trust me, it creates a spiritual bond between two people just by the idea of walk. 5 minutes of walk, 15 minutes of walk, half an hour of walk, you decide. But walk together. How many of you promise to do this tonight and tell me the effect tomorrow morning? How many of you promise to do a walk with your partner or with your family tonight? Raise your hands. Now, for people like Reena who are not married right now, but you have your daughter, go with your daughter for a walk. You'll feel more connected with people at home when you walk with them. Go with your children for a walk. How many of you promise that? Okay? This is a ritual. More rituals. Eat together. Eat together. This is a very, very good habit. If you observe our old times of family traditions, almost all of this was there. Parents used to always insist, saath mein baith ke khana khao. How many of you remember that? So do you promise that at least one meal a day, you should have rituals of eating together? I'll give you an example. Have you heard about Amitabh Bachchan has this rule in his house that no matter where you are, if you are in Mumbai, if you're in the same city, 1 meal in the day, sab log saath mein baith ke khayenge. How many of you did not know this? They have this ritual. So when those rituals are there, the family bond is there. The family is that strong. Any family that has a certain level of bond has rituals. You miss out on the rituals, you miss out on the bond. It's as simple as that. At this point of time, count the total rituals that you have during the day. Not the ones I told you, not the ones I told you, the ones you already have. And you'll realize you probably has one, maybe even 0 rituals in the day. What is a ritual? Something that you do purposely to maintain the relationship every single day of your life. Tell me, how many rituals do you have in your life right now? Come on, give me a number. Give me a number. 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1. Not enough. Not enough. Not enough. You need to have at least 10 to 15 rituals during the day. You don't have rituals, you don't have a bond. You have a ritual, you have a bond. The more rituals, the more the bond. So take 1 minute right now, and I want you to create some rituals for your family. Like I'll give you another ritual that we do. As a ritual, something that has created bond between Platinum family. Can I say Platinum is also a family? Hello? Have I created rituals for Platinum? Yes, DMP is a bond. It's a ritual. Support calls is a ritual. People come every day in the support call. It's a ritual every single day. Morning, we start with dancing fitness every morning. It's a ritual. Every Friday we meet. It's a ritual. You ask me questions regularly in the community. You're not allowed to disappear. It's a ritual. Weekends, Saturday, Sunday workshops. It's a ritual. Now, observe. I've started Platinum 5 years ago. Can some of you tell me how long are you still with me? And let's see what answers we get in the chat window now. Come on. How long are you with me? Usha's saying 3 years. Yamini's saying 19 months. 3 years, 2 years, 3 years, 1 year, 5 months, 6 months, 1 year, 3 years, 1.5 years. Observe the answers people are giving you. This is how long I have been with people and they've been with me. But only because as a head of the family, I insist on rituals. I insist on rituals. No, DMP karna hai. Not allowed to not do DMP. How many of you remember we introduced Mitesh AI yesterday? If some of you spoke to Mitesh AI, did you notice it gives you rituals? It will say, do your DMP every day. And I remember somebody asked a question saying, I'm very tired nowadays. By the time I come home, I'm really tired and I don't know what to do. I know I should do DMP, but I don't have the energy left by the end of the day. I fed that question to Mitesh AI, and Mitesh AI said, I understand that you're tired by the end of the day, but DMP is your lifeline. You cannot avoid DMP. The way you brush your teeth, you need to do your DMP. Mitesh AI said that. I have trained every aspect of Mitesh AI to make sure that it is following the rituals of life. The higher the rituals, the higher the bond in your life. In your office, if you do not have a bond between your team members, guess what's missing? Guess what's missing? Rituals are missing. If you have brothers and sisters at home and between your children there is no bond, guess what's missing? Rituals are missing. A lot of people who are coaches tell me, Mitesh, there's something about your community. They're just so full of energy all the time. And I tell you the difference, rituals. As coaches, how many of you are understanding this right now? As coaches, how many of you are coaches here? Do you think you should go back and start rituals for your families, for your own communities? Yes or no? So let's take 2 minutes. I'm going to switch off my video right now. I want you to take 2 minutes right now and write down what are the rituals that you're going to practice for your family starting today. And if you're not married right now, does it mean you can't create rituals? It doesn't mean that. Then you build a relationship with whom? Come on, show me your hands, everybody. You build your relationship with whom? Yep, you build a relationship with yourself and build rituals for that. I have rituals to connect with myself. I have my me time rituals. What are your me time rituals? Come on, go. This is the song which I always play whenever I'm thinking of myself or when I'm thinking of the universe. It's like a love song to myself or like a love song to the universe.
अगर तो किसे दुनिया चाहिए तू है तो मुझे फिर और क्या चाहिए तू है तो मुझे फिर और क्या चाहिए किसी की ना मदद ना दुआ चाहिए तू है तो मुझे फिर और क्या.
So rituals for office, having that stand-up meeting in the morning and making sure the team is excited, giving each other high fives, saying, you are a rock star. Start your day like that with the team members. Making sure that during lunch, the team sits together for at least 5 minutes, right? If they're having lunch together, go between them and take something out of their dabba and eat. These are fun rituals. Build rituals that connects your team members in the office, at least 4 to 5 different contact points of rituals. You do this and you will take the worst relationship in the world and you will transform that relationship in just 1 week. I guarantee you. Start now, Khushi, start now. Start rituals now. I like that ritual, calling mom and dad every day. I have a ritual. Every time I go out of my house, the moment I'm leaving my house, I call mom. That's my ritual. I always call mom. If I'm entering the house, I call dad. If I'm going out of the house, I call mom. So every time I leave the door, I know my brain says, call mom. I come inside the house, my brain says, call dad. Rituals. Create a bond.
जब तक तेरी नींद न टूटे उगता नहीं है सूरज मेरा जब तक तेरी नींद न टूटे उगता नहीं है सूरज मेरा ख्वाब रहे
Many platinum members are getting results because of the rituals that they do. Their pineal gland meditation activities, the 7 chakra activities, the mirror 3 minutes exercise. These are all rituals. DMP, that's all a ritual. If you're delivering a session, dancing is a ritual. In between, making sure that people stand up, get some energy, that's a ritual. It's a ritual. If you don't have rituals, you don't have a created bond between any family. I like that. Pray before you sleep. Like in my case, instead of praying, we do my satisfaction affirmations at night. That my life is whole and complete exactly the way it is right now, irrelevant of what I have achieved or not. My life is whole and complete. I always sleep with this ritual. like to share your rituals before we close tonight? Raise your virtual Zoom hands if some of you have written some serious rituals to start that you will practice the whole day as a family. Come on, quickly. Come on, guys. Who's written rituals? Raise your hands quickly. Chandrasekhar, starting with you. Yes. What are the rituals? Just read the list.
Yeah, yes, sir. I'm just going to read the list. Like early morning, I take bath. After that, I do coherence breathing as
Coherence
I'm a
breathing,
platinum
very
member.
good.
Then I do pineal gland meditation. Then in front of the mirror, I stand for 2 to 3 minutes and I love that person fully. Then I can't do the DMP in the evening, so I do in the morning.
In the morning. Very good.
DMP recorded video. Then I spend with my wife in the drawing room 2 to 3 hours. We spend talking to each other.
Wow.
We call it Kannada Sarasa Sallappa. We talk to each other.
Wow.
And dancing also I do, and DMP daily, and prayer I do daily, and I do listen Bhakti songs for 15 minutes daily. These are my minimum.
Amazing.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you,
you.
sir.
All
Thank
of
you,
you on
sir.
mute, give them a high five. Congratulations for magical relationships. Oops, sorry. Now try.
Congratulations.
Congratulations for magical
Congratulations.
relationships.
Okay, going next here to Sangeeta. Let's go, Sangeeta. What's your rituals? Yes, go for it. Follow.
I start my day with meditation at 4:30.
Wow.
After that, I listen your video from any course, whichever come, and
Very good.
every day some lesson I open which I really needed.
Okay, very good.
And after that, I hug and kiss my husband and my kids. अभी वॉक नहीं करते हैं साथ में, पर हम लोग खाना साथ में खाते हैं सारे
Good.
तीनों.
तो वॉक भी शुरू करो साथ में. Start that ritual.
And hug and kisses तो पूरे दिन चलता है. And help each other. We all four work like a team.
Very
And
good.
I am doing session, and so all other three, my kids and husband, help me in every work. We dance together daily at
I
night.
see you guys at DMP every day. Yeah, that's good.
और I told my husband that जहाँ भी जाना बता के जाओ.
That's a good ritual.
मुझे पता होना चाहिए कि आप कहाँ जा रहे हो. And DMP and pray for sleep and Ho'oponopono, support call, or so many rituals are there.
Amazing. Congratulations. All of you on mute again. Give her a high five. Congratulations for magical relationships.
Congratulations. Magical relationships.
Okay, going to Ikneet. What are rituals that you've decided? Go for it.
Yes.
Yes.
So I have started many anyway, like whether it's DMP, and I'm not missing even a single support call. Also, I have decided I would be, doing Ho'oponopono for myself, though I am doing, but looking at myself in the mirror. Then I would also make sure, even if my helper is around, still I'll take my dog Surya for a walk.
Good.
So we have more connection. And I'll also make sure that I have like superfood for my hair and skin to, take care of myself more. And I'll make sure to message my mom, sister, and brother no matter
Excellent.
what, because I kind of stopped doing it
Yeah.
because of certain things.
And the way to do it is not to create a new time. Create
Yes.
something which is already an existing ritual into it. Like I said,
Okay.
while going out of the door, I call mom. While coming inside the door, I call dad. So that way, create it with an existing ritual so it doesn't feel like an extra work.
Yes. And also, once a week, I should also connect with my nephew. He lives in Australia and he calls me, but I kind of ignore.
Right.
I don't know why, but I would be doing it. And also, I would say thank you and hug my helper because she's
Amazing.
really there for us and me and my dog now. And I don't miss DMP. I do not miss support call at all. And
Wow.
thank you so much
Brilliant.
for all your support. sir.
Awesome. Thank you very much. All of you on mute again. Give her a high five. Congratulations for magical relationships.
Congratulations for magical relationships.
Okay, so we'll do more sharing tomorrow morning. I promise you, Nikunj, Ganesh, I'll remember you guys. Reena, I know you're left. So tomorrow morning, we'll do more sharing as usual when we start the day. But as your assignment tonight, I want you to recap all the lessons that we did today. Anybody remembers the lesson number 1 that we covered today? Relationships with your parents. Remember the source. Connect with your parents tonight. Make sure that whether they're alive, whether they're not, connect with them at a mental level and make sure that you've dropped all your complaints against them. Make sure that you're loving them the way they are, appreciate them the way they are, so that you can learn the skills that you were supposed to learn with them by owning the qualities that you had disowned inside them many years ago. How many of you promise that you will do it tonight? Okay, that's part one. Second assignment of the day, after the lesson of parents, what else did we cover? Anybody remembers? Immediately after that, we covered something very, very important. Tell me, what was that? Reflection, very good. In the reflections theory, every fight, every conflict, every time when somebody is disturbing you is an opportunity for what? It's an opportunity for loving yourself. So find out, oh, I got disturbed. What's my reflection? What is this person showing me which I'm not liking? If you're sleeping with a heavy heart, ask yourself, why am I feeling heavy? What part of me did this person just show me which I hate about me, that because of which I'm not able to sleep at night tonight? Step 2, find out where you did this with other people. 3 to 5 places. Step 3, do Ho'oponopono for yourself. Accept yourself through the Ho'oponopono activity. And as you are loving and accepting yourself, now ask yourself a question after accepting. Do I want to improve, or is it okay to just leave it at acceptance? In some cases, it's okay to leave it at acceptance because maybe it's a reality. But in some cases, you may choose to learn and improve. If you've chosen to learn and improve, upgrade the pattern from there. Simple as that. So that was the second lesson. Then after that, we got into something very powerful. Just before this, men versus women. Understanding that men are different, women are different. Now, is this only about relationship between couples? No. This is about having a relationship with many people in the world. The world is divided between men and women. If you don't know how to communicate to both type of people, you will be limiting your growth. If you want to influence women, you have to use different communication skills. If you want to influence men, you have to influence different communication skills. That is why if you observed when I answer questions in the community, generally when it is women, do you think I'll give a little longer answer or shorter answer? Make a guess. What will I do? Little longer answer. But when it's men, what will I try to do? Shorter answer, because that's how their brain works. I have to give them one thing at a time. And then I tell them, okay, do this, and then come back and tell me what happened. Then I tell them, okay, now do this and come back to me, tell me what happened. Now with women, I can't tell them do this and come back. I have to give them multiple instructions. Like, okay, so do Ho'oponopono, do letting go technique, and then make sure that you're doing the DMP every night and watch this particular lesson. Now the women are like, okay, now that is a satisfying answer. Because for them, they feel, I need a detail, like I need detailed answer. Because otherwise they feel, oh, he did not take interest in answering my question. Now, does it mean I didn't take interest? No, it doesn't mean that. But I know that you're capable of connecting everything to what? Everything. If you remember, Harshada said, I raised my hands, you had eye contact with me, but you did not choose me. Now, what does that mean? I ignored her. Did I ignore her? No. But is she allowed to think like that? Not only allowed, that's who she is. She's going to think like that. And the more I understand this as a man, the easier it is for me to have a relationship with women around me, whether it's my mother, my sister, my platinum members, my wife, my daughter, it really doesn't matter. My best friend is a girl. Her name is Naz. She had come to the Miracle Meet also. And Naz is someone exactly like a woman she is. Very typical yin personality. So when I'm dealing with her, I remember how I'm supposed to communicate with her. And that's what keeps me an expert at these things. So how many of you promise that you're going to keep your radar open? If you're a woman, talk to men knowing how men behave. If you're a man, talk to women knowing how women will behave. You have the manual inside the course platform for you. Here is your manual. So this is your manual where all the details I told you about men versus women, everything is written in one place. By the way, you don't even now need to go to the manual. I have given this manual, guess to whom? Yeah, this manual is available with Mitesh AI. So if you go to Mitesh AI and you say, from the Relationship Mastery Manual, tell me what are the men versus women differences, it will tell you. And it'll remind you everything. And it'll actually give you advice as if I'm giving you advice. So now you have that availability. So don't tell me the excuse that you don't remember the content anymore, because it's at the tip of your fingers on your mobile. How many of you promise to keep your radars open when you're dealing with each other as men and women? Raise your hands. Okay? And women, can you please let go of the responsibility of making your men satisfied physically? Can you please type in, I do? type in I do, that you let go of this responsibility of making your men satisfied. It's not your responsibility. It is who they are. They're going to suffer anyway, no matter what you do. But at the same time, learn to take as much effort as you can from your side, which you anyways do, right? Perfect. That was the last part. And then rituals of love. Build rituals of love. Any relationship is not working, take that relationship, create rituals of love, work with them for 1 week on rituals of love, and then see how their bond increases. Many times when people come to me for couples coaching, I tell them, now I don't do it anymore. I used to do it many years ago. But at that time when I used to take couples coaching, I used to tell them, here is a list of rituals. I want you to do these rituals and come back to me in 3 days. And then during the day, I will contact them 3 times. Did you do this? Did you do walking? Did you have lunch together? Did you have a shower together? Like, I don't feel like it. I don't care. You paid me money. You told me to make your relationship work. Now do what I say. And I used to make them do these rituals. 3 days later when they came, do you think they had a little better bond than what they had 3 days before? Raise your hands. They did. And then I would go into deeper coaching with them. This is how you can build bond between your family members starting today. Okay. So please do these assignments tonight before you sleep. And I will see you tomorrow morning, same time at 9 a.m. with some sharing from your side. Okay, everybody unmute. One word. How was the day? 5:44 p.m.
Great. It was so
Amazing.
Great and amazing.
I'm so grateful, sir. Thank you so much.
So much information.
All right. Thank you very much. Have a great evening. I will see you tomorrow.